All right, guys, we have finally completed the Rolls-Royce Dawn. We did wrap it in satin gray. Alrighty, the G63 is all complete. This car came all the way from Alberta. Update on the .2 GT3 Weissach package. This car obviously is near and dear to me because I'm a big Porsche guy. We have a lot more projects cooking up. Let's go. All right, guys, we have finally completed the Rolls-Royce Dawn. You guys have seen here in our previous vlogs and videos. The car looks absolutely beautiful. We repaired the front end. There was some bodywork that had to get fixed. We fully resurrected the paint. Sadly, the paint was neglected on a beautiful car like this, but we got it back to better than factory condition. Then we PPF'd it as well because it did not have any PPF. We got 4 brand new Pirelli tires all the way around. We refinished the Boston wheels. They were all curb rash, damaged. 3 out of the 4 were bent, so we had to repair all of that, detailed the interior, got it back to that beautiful orange, Hermes orange interior without having any of the skin oils that are on there and your gene transfer, and then we ceramic coated the full interior as well. The exterior got a 6-year ceramic coating. It maintained the gloss, make it easier to clean, withstands certain scratches to an extent. And of course, just like that gloss just looks absolutely beautiful. You can see in the video here. But the car is ready to go. I don't think the customer is going anywhere in Canada right now with the top-down car. So it's probably just gonna go to his garage. But the other big thing that I want to tell you guys that we did was the orange calipers. It made a massive difference in how not only the wheel looks, the car looks, because it's a really big caliper, as you can see. We did it in that same Hermes orange to match the interior with the gloss black Rolls-Royce emblem. And it just makes the wheel pop a lot more. It could show that beauty of the caliper, and it follows the orange pinstripe that goes along the side. It's those subtle accents that make things look way better. And then also, I forgot, we painted the reflectors that were fully orange before in body color, and it looks 10 times better like that. So take a look, guys. I mean, this car came out crazy. Update on the .2 GT3 Weissach package. This car obviously is near and dear to me because I'm a big Porsche guy. As you know, I had the RS, recently got rid of it, waiting for the next allocation to come in. So seeing the new .2 version of what I had of the 992 is just, it's such a beautiful car. Honestly, seeing it online when it was just being rendered and all that stuff, it doesn't do justice until you see the car in person. The spec is perfect, white with all the carbon bits, with the black, it gives you that panda look. Client went with the subtle calipers. I probably would have threw some color on the calipers, maybe yellow, and go some like yellow seatbelts, but he went for that more subtle business class style look. And honestly, it still looks really, really nice. All the carbon that shows through the hood and the roof with the stripe. Phenomenal touch on the car. We did decontamination wash, clay bar, multi-step paint correction. Again, even though it's brand new, it doesn't matter. We still make sure the paint is perfect. And then meticulously did the full body PPF on this car, and I'm telling you guys, you don't see a single line here. Everything has been tucked over, bulked. We even went as far as doing the window trim pieces here, all in stealth PPF to match the factory matte finish. That's the level of detail that we go to. You can't see a single seam even, like, because we bulked everything from bumpers to the quarters. Your pre-cuts will have lines on the edges and show exposed corners. And I'm sure when you see it on camera, maybe you don't see it, you come by and see it work one day, you'll see that there's no cutting corners here, literally. So phenomenal finish. It looks like nothing is even on it. And we ceramic coated the full exterior as well. We did PPF on all the interior carbon pieces and the gloss trim pieces on the center console. You already know with gloss black plastic pieces, it will get scratched. So PPFing it is a must. And then everything else from handles to carbon, dry carbon everywhere has been protected. Customer obviously not gonna be driving it now because Canadian winters, but it is here. It's ready for him whenever he's ready to pick it up. This is what we do. Dodge Durango, it was involved in the collision. left side and right side on the front end. It was hit, I think it hit a guardrail, then hit a car, or one or the other, I don't know exactly. But we did wrap it in satin gray. It is nearing completion. We got to do a couple small pieces to touch up and add where the white is showing. We also powder coated the wheels in gloss black, which we will pick up and install with his winter tires. But yeah, same thing, another collision job.
I haven't seen a car in this color.
Satin gray?
Yeah.
We've done a ton of cars in satin gray. It just looks different. No, this is satin gray. It's like one of the most common colors. Satin gray, satin pearl white, and satin black are the three top colors that people pick. They're neutrals, and people like just the same color, just in a matted version, right? So people love pearl white, matte or satin looks good. Yeah, black, people love black, and a satin looks sinister. And then this just, it's a very nice color.
Notice the difference of the satin compared to the color PPF? Remember we did it on the radio?
Yeah, big difference. But yeah, this car has been hit all over different angles from other places I don't even know, but he didn't know, he bought it used, but we saw it when it was painted. It's like so many body panels that were like not lined up. There's paint runs in like the side skirts. And
do people ever come to you to check out cars before they buy, like a used car?
I do have clients. I tell my clients all the time, if you are looking to get a used car, bring it to us for an inspection. Like we just did that Urus the other day too. You know, bring it to us. We can fully inspect the car. I can see if, you know, it's been an accident. I can see if frame rails have been re-welded. You know, we'll scan it. We just do our thorough checks. At least it prevents you from getting a lemon at the end of the day, right? Especially if a car has been painted, I could tell right away. We have a paint depth gauge. We can check and see if panels have been painted. Usually you could tell when stuff doesn't line up. You should be able to tell right away, you know? That's that one. The G63 is all complete. This car came all the way from Alberta, Edmonton. The car was in a satin black finish just on the upper half. So basically the hood up was done right along this line here. It was already done in satin. The bottom was silver. Honestly, it looked really nice. I think you saw the way it looked before, right? It looked really nice. I probably would have kept it like that, but customer wanted the full satin black. It's just that typical G-Wagon look. You've seen tons of them come through this shop and transform to this, whether it was a factory black with stealth PPF on top or if it was factory paint. You can't go wrong at the end of the day. It has the monoblocks and the polish, which looks absolutely beautiful. It complements the subtle chrome touches here and there with the badges and side steps. And then this car actually has PPF on top of the satin black on the top of the upper half, but in my eyes, I'm like, if the customer's not going to keep this for long, what's the point of spending the money? Because it already had PPF on the original paint underneath. So we did not put PPF on top of the parts where we did, which was here down. It's a subtle sheen difference, of course, with the PPF on top of the wrap. But I mean, to the naked eye, I mean, to the regular person, you're not going to really see that. I mean, here you can kind of see it. See how it's a little bit darker here and a little bit lighter? That's because the PPF's on top of the satin black. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the truck came out really nice. We have another car from Edmonton that's coming as well that's swapping out. It's another G-Box, white with the black bottom, like how that Nardo gray one was in the vlog the other day that we did. Factory came like that, but we're gonna be transforming that into like either a green or like a burgundy or something like that. He hasn't picked the color, but that's what we swapped out with this either today or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, we have a lot more projects cooking up. Let's go.